Hey there, tribe. Welcome back to the big mission we have here of discovering these hidden gem of opportunities to help us go from where we are with those big intentions to those big incomes that can actually make a big impact in our lives. We come back with updates about ClickBaitPays, an opportunity in our portfolio that's allowing us to get paid to click. Let me share with you the top 10 reasons why I joined it myself, and then we're going to dive into my back office, start my third cycle of these 19-day clicking campaigns, as well as do a live withdrawal. So stay tuned, this is going to be quite an epic one, starting with the fact that you can start for as little as $14. And if you're direct to the Grateful Tribe, you can sign up with the link in the description and send me your username, and I'll shoot you over through internal transfer $14 that you can use to start your first clicking campaign. And literally, we get paid for the simple task of clicking and watching advertisements that we already do every day on social media, but why not get paid for that? And we can earn anywhere from 48 cents to $13.50 per ad that we watch. That depends on the different campaigns that you can come in at. I'll get you started at the level 1 and you can progress all the way to level 7. Every 19 days we get our profits and our principals, and we are made whole, and hopefully making over, can be as much as 1.1% depending on which of the 7 levels you're in. I've broken down the calculations in other videos. We can have a maximum of 3 campaigns per account and a maximum of 3 accounts per household. All 3 accounts must be connected to the same sponsor. That is very important. They do check on that, or they will close your account and refund your money if that is violated. We have a 1-level referral program that pays us 10% of our directs daily earnings from them doing their clicking, and that can be as much as $90 per referral. And just imagine 10 of those referrals can earn you $900 per day. With that, let's dive into a tab that I had open previously where we see an available balance of $807, as well as seeing that after 12 days of clicking, you have 7 days of cooling off. And this tab showed that I had 2 days left. That was 2 days ago. So we're gonna sign into my back office, which, by the way, as soon as you do that, there is a login ad that advertisers pay extra for because it is seen by just about everyone. So here is this person advertising their business. They pay extra for this particular type of viewing. And if we go back to the previous tab, we see a countdown at the top, after which we can enter the back office. You can save this ad to come back to it later, or you can proceed. You can explore the opportunity that someone else is sharing because it's working for them. So it's a great way to discover new opportunities. It's a great way to share what you have that you're bringing to other people in this space. So with that, we're gonna go to our dashboard, and we see that $800 now being over $10,694. And that's because my 3 campaign levels of level 7 have finished. As you can see, you can start for as little as $13 plus $1 activation. That's why it's $14. And then I had 3 of this right here. So that has all concluded. And now I can start another 3 cycles. So exactly what I'm about to do, utilizing my internal balance, because I already got to test out a full withdrawal. What's the point of now withdrawing and redepositing, because I will be starting another 3 campaigns. Now here you can put any link you would like to advertise. I'm just putting my Telegram channel. Are you sure? And it's going to deduct $2,400. If I go to my dashboard, I'll see the 10,000 having decreased appropriately. I'm going to go to activate campaigns and do that 2 more times, because we can have a maximum of 3 running campaigns at one time. This right here, by the way, is the activation, which needs to be paid 1 time per level. And this is also something that I'm covering for you. So if you're direct to the Grateful Tribe, not only are you going to get a one-time $14 to help you start your level 1 campaign, but if you decide to upgrade and you pay that one-time activation and then you start your campaign, I'll be able to check that in my back office. I will go ahead and reimburse you that activation fee that you paid as a token of my gratitude. And with that, we have done the second one. We're left with 5,800. So we're going to go to buy the final ad campaign, which is going to be right here. So that's a total of 7,200 of the available 10,000 that I'm utilizing to start these 3 campaigns that will continue to earn as I watch the ads. So we're done with that. Now I can actually start doing the ads. As you can see, 20 ads left for each of the level 7 campaigns, which earns me $13.50 per ad viewed. So that's $13.50 times 20 times 3. That's how you get 270 times 3, $810 per day. So when the timer counts down to 0, you can claim your $13.50 or whatever campaign level you may be at, whatever amount you get paid per click. And as you can see right there, so I have now 19 more ads to view, and then I have 3 of those campaigns, campaign number 2 and number 3. So I'll do that after this video, but right now I want to show you something which is even more important, which is the withdrawal process. So I have this much remaining, $3,494, about $3,500. So I'm going to go ahead and withdraw that 3,494, and there's a 10% withdrawal fee. I'm going to withdraw in Ethereum, and I'm going to paste my Ethereum wallet address. So grab that here, paste that, and then there's a PIN number that you set when you created your account, so you'll be required to put that in for the withdrawal. And email confirmation sent, so I'll need to gain access to my email and click on the confirmation. So in your email, you're going to get the address just for confirmation to make sure it is your address, the amount you're withdrawing, and then a link that you'll need to click to confirm that it is indeed you that is doing that withdrawal. And you can click that link, and then there you go, the withdrawal is in motion. I've seen the last withdrawal land within 10 hours, so I'll let you know when this withdrawal lands. Now, speaking of the last withdrawal, there's an important lesson that I've learned that I want to share with you about how to keep your earnings, because there isn't stable coins that they allow us to withdraw our profits and our commissions and principal in. It is the major cryptos that do fluctuate with the market. And let's dive into my other laptop where I have last withdrawal, and I'll show you what I mean. Here we have the balance of my very first withdrawal, which was of $10,000 minus 10% withdrawal fee, landed as roughly $9,000 in Ethereum. Now, I made the blunder of not immediately converting the Ethereum, which fluctuates with the market, into USDT, which is stable. I could have done USDT ERC20. And when I looked at it, the next day it had dropped by like $200, and then the next day it dropped even more, all the way down to like $8,000 from the $9,000 that I had. Thankfully, the market has rebounded, and now it's about $8,981. I will take that. So what I'm going to do, what I suggest doing if you don't want to go through the ups and downs of this, is whatever crypto, main crypto that you withdraw in that ClickBaitPays allows you to, you can immediately swap it, most likely in the platform you're in. And I'm converting this now 5 plus Ethereum into $8,946 of USDT. I'm doing it internally here on BitGet, and it's swapping. And then I can actually say that I've claimed my profits, because if you don't do that and the market goes down, then your earnings are going to be eaten up by the market being bear. So here, as you can see, the Ethereum has gone, and hopefully within a minute or so we should see the balance repopulating as USDT, knowing exactly how much I've actually made. And so whether you withdraw in BNB or TRX, convert into USDT. That is my recommendation, as I've gone through a week of not being able to turn that into USDT, as I didn't want to take a heavy hit on that, but that is the nature of crypto. And there we have it, 9,000 plus, because I had some USDT in there. So we have now officially claimed our very first withdrawal out of ClickBaitPays as solid USDT that will not go through the ups and downs of the market. That is the full cycle of getting 12 days of pay, of clicking for those daily pay, and then 7 days of cooling, and then after that 19 days withdrawing, and when it hits your wallet as a fluctuating crypto, convert that into stable crypto, a lesson that I've had to learn the hard way myself with some patience. If you want to dive deeper into ClickBaitPays, you can check out our Telegram that has all the info, other tutorials, and full deep dives into the mathematics that I have in our Telegram channel. And if you want to explore the full range of opportunities in our Grateful Tribe portfolio, feel free to explore that Telegram channel. With that, I will catch you guys on the next piece.